Yeah, and Raydish on the Red Raptor. Of course, Anonymous Alex still rocking the Taros. Let's get into game number 1 here.
All right, gets the hammer immediately here. Raydish with, of course, the Red Raptor that he has been playing super well with. Orb. Orb,
yeah,
man.
orb pretty good. I think we're learning that this orb thing is pretty good.
No, like we mentioned previously, man, the amount of ways that you can play Orb, we've had 2 Orb players so far, and both of them played in completely different ways. And Raydish, I mean, his playstyle is also fairly unique, and we're getting the entire spectrum.
Oh my god, that I can't believe that D-Sig missed. All right, Anonymous Alex with a slight lead though.
Yeah, so the reason I brought up earlier Anonymous Alex going down to Java previously, of course, this is one of the reasons why I love the side stream. Sometimes we get to follow these players. We get to see the game that they just lost, and then we get to see the follow-up game immediately. And seeing the adaptations that Anonymous Alex was making in those games, we mentioned it, of course, against Java. He was looking he was looking fairly solid, but he just adapted just a tad too late every single game. And it's going to be very interesting to see if this time around he will be able to pull it off a bit more successfully.
Anonymous Alex looking for the edge guard opportunity there, but I mean the Raydish boots are also nothing to scoff at. I feel like he's super good at understanding when to extend his strings, when to go for dodge reads. But yeah, I mean the orb, the orb is terrifying.
Yeah, I feel like the trivia machine right now, but this is also orb into orb for Anonymous Alex here with Java into Raydish, so he is he's definitely getting some practice, practice against the weapon. Raydish able to pick up that Sair, and that is going to find the knockout, fairly delayed knockout off the left side, just barely able to take him to the knockout zone. And we're moving into what is going to be the final stock for Anonymous Alex. And we have a quick combo, able to rack up some damage here onto him, but Raydish is able to return it. Yeah,
no, the orb practice into losing to 2 and 4 to get orb diff and skill diff. That's gotta hurt. It's like, oh man, I guess I'm losing to better players that are on orb.
Anonymous Alex. Thrown off to the left side of the stage, is able to get back up. The Raydish going for a large commitment, but a neutral signature is going to catch just barely by the edge of the hitbox, and that's going to be a knockout.
Red Raptor with some of the coolest signatures in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially the skin, man.
Yeah, another Diablo 3 skin, huh?
Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, all right, now, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Anonymous Alex, Raydish, Java, they're all in the same clan, all right? They're all in the same called. It's called Hypnotic. We see Anonymous Alex on the Imugi, the new legend, of course. Now, the reason I said I'm gonna keep it real is because what you see a lot of times with these players is that, you know, sometimes you get into that zone where you're playing in a little bit of a quirky way, right? You might, for just one game or one set, forget that there is forget that there's tournament money on the line. Maybe Anonymous Alex is a great sword entrepreneur, a meta entrepreneur. I mean, we're seeing Imugi in tournament gameplay right now. I'm definitely excited.
This is the first time I've ever commentated an Imugi match. This is wild. Also, another. What is that?
The side signature. I swear they did. I swear they should have given that even more startup frames. The side signature. I'm not sure. Anonymous Alex.
He turned into a giant serpent.
Let's see what kind of experience he has on this weapon. I'm checking right now. Brawlhalla to see if in his 1,200 games he's been on Imugi a ton.
Oh my god, these signatures look so cool. What is happening?
See, this is the thing. You queue a couple of Imugis, you queue a couple of Imugis in ranked. This is where your understanding really gets put to test. Did you check the frame data? Did you check the hitboxes? Are you comfortable with exactly when you're able to punish me? because it's in tournament gameplay where you need to get all of these things figured out. You need to get them, you need to get them down to a T.
Yeah, and there it seems like Raydish baiting out the and great call out on the landing. But there it seems like Raydish baiting out the signature. I feel like that's something I've noticed in some of the newer champs where it's like people will pick them and then use a lot of the signatures because that's the most unique thing, or that's the unique thing about the characters, the things that are like unique across the cast. But yeah, as soon as you start figuring out that your opponent is sig spamming like a Azoth or something, then god.
Oh, Raydish! What an orb play, going down for the GC end light. That was clean, man. Just like you mentioned, the signatures coming out from Anonymous Alex. I'm of the belief as well that like Imugi signatures are incredibly strong, but just like you said, if you start to dip into that sig spamming territory, are you really using a strength or are you developing a weakness?
Right, yeah. I think so many signatures have so much end lag in this game. I think as long as you're using them sparingly, they can be good. But yeah, Anonymous Alex now just doing the Great Sword Show stuff, which is honestly way better. Oh my god. Wait, can Raydish make it back? He does.
So I went ahead and checked. Now, Anonymous Alex, of course, being a Xbox player, I believe, or at least a console player, he does not have as many hours on Brawlhalla as other players, so his stats might be slightly misleading. Greatsword is his fourth most played weapon. The thing is, whenever I think about Anonymous Alex, I just think Teros. What else? You know, it's Teros. It's the Teros guy. But he kind of knows what he's doing on this Greatsword, so you already know if there's a Greatsword Axe Legends that comes out, has good signatures, you might be able to surprise an enemy. He's trying it out right now. The first game on it, time will tell if it's been successful. The Orb Sarah will come out. That time is going to be approximately 1.5 seconds as Raydish is able to bring this set to 2-0.
Yeah. Not bad coming out from Anonymous Alex. I mean, the Imugi, as soon as he started playing good Greatsword neutral and not relying on the sig spam, I think he really started to claw that back. And the sparing sig usage, I think we see a very good one in this stock coming up. Let's see. Yeah, there, the GC. What sig is that?
Honestly, I was spacing. I was looking at the Brawlhalla stat page, so I have no idea what signature it was.
He did like a spin or something. Oh, whatever.
Axe neutral sig potentially. All of them kind of have that spinning fashion. You turn into a serpent. You throw down a spinning axe. Now, I can't recall off the top of my head which frame data they nerfed on Imugi. I don't remember the frames, but before nerfs, Axe side signature was 1 frame slower than sidelight, which is absolutely crazy to me. Raydish apparently starting to use some of his active frames to his I don't know the word in English. He's trying to use it to the best of his ability.
Advantage, yeah.
Yes, advantage. Thank you very much.
Oh, so sick. Can Raydish make it back? He does. And Raydish is still having a hard time. Okay, so that is neutral sig right there?
I think so. God, we're both at this point. I mean, Legend's been out for a while. I don't play Greatsword. I've been caught red-handed.
Yeah, no, this is we're seeing fresh Imugi footage. The first time I've commentated a Imugi match.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the mainstream last tournament in one of the regions. I have never seen Imugi played in tournament before. I've never casted it before, so this is definitely a sight to behold. And who else to do it than Anonymous Alex? He definitely knows what he's doing on this legend.
Imugi's awesome.
Yeah,
I might become an Imugi main.
All right, able to get the Greatsword string started, and he is just chasing at this point. Raydish has to fight back, and he has to respond quickly. That's exactly what he does. He picks up that GC, and that's going to be the stock.
All right, Raydish, let's see what he figures out here. Maybe some orb. I mean, and Anonymous Alex, usually a big axe player, you know, as we saw with the Taros games earlier. But so the fact that he's able to switch it up so easily and go almost full spec into the greatsword is so impressive.
All right. Sticking to the orb at this point. Able to get the Sayer on landing. He punishes that signature too.
Oh.
Oh, you can see by the movement that Raydish knew that he was going to use a signature, right? I mean, that was an instant dash jump turn around there with a calculated bounce trajectory, but Anonymous Alex not using the signature that Raydish expected.
Oh, neutral sig.
Oh, that could be massive. The juggle is set up. Anonymous Alex, he's starting to lose this lead. Raydish's orb, it's just slowly chipping away at his HP.
Oh my god,
that's
what?
It! 3-0 on the board! Raydish with a comeback for the last game!
That KO'd so early, I can't believe. Raydish with the 2-stock comeback, unreal. It seemed all Anonymous Alex, and then Raydish just cooks.
Reverse 3-stock for
oh my god.
match points. Yeah.
He was
Raydish,
down 3
what a game.
stocks?